Be interested, not interesting. If you're interested, you're curious, you're asking all the questions. If you're interesting, you're doing all the talking. I'm sure all of us have had audience with people who you meet and they talk about themselves forever and don't even ask you about you. So be interested, not interesting. Then when they take a breath and they say, okay, well, I've done all the talking, Jim. Tell me about you. What do you do and how can we work together? Or what do you do and what are you working on? Now they've given you permission for you to just download on them on what you do and how you think you can work together. I think that's really important. Wait to get permission to start talking about yourself. And remember to follow up and stay in touch. When you leave a virtual networking meeting, as I already mentioned, follow up on LinkedIn, follow up on via email. If you don't follow up, you're wasting your time. Great idea to host your own virtual networking event like Patrick has done in many cases. Patrick has hosted weekly, at least, virtual networking events, and he's built this CARES Action Facebook page. So kudos to Patrick for doing exactly what I've suggested here. Because if you create your own networking event, you're going to invite the people that you want to meet. If you go to someone else's virtual networking event, you're sort of rolling the dice and you hope there will be people there that you want to meet. So Patrick has done it right. Perhaps some of you others have done it also. It's a really, really good strategy. Be targeted, focus on either referral sources or business owners, depending on what your target is. Invite the people that you want to meet. That's the key. This is a game changer. Again, rather than hoping that you're going to an event and they invited the right people, have your own virtual event and you invite the people. Decide on a creative and interactive format. Zoom seems to be the best right now because they have surveys, breakout rooms, polls, Q&A sessions, etc. I think Microsoft Teams will eventually catch up, but right now it seems like Zoom is the go-to. Collaborate with strategic partners. So I know Patrick has collaborated with other strategic partners. Those are going to be professional service providers generally who have clients in the same market that Patrick is in. So
hey, Jim,
really, yes.
I would add, so like one of the reasons I put this group together, and if I had been in business for 4 years, I would have done it different. So if you're already in business and you already have clients, I would start with my clients and put them into a group and continue to add value into that group. And then do like what I'm doing, then begin to highlight some of those businesses so then they can get to work together with each other. So I'm not trying to be a chamber of commerce or a BNI group or anything like that. And there's nothing wrong with those. Those are great. I've belonged to them in the past. But this is really, so this group, we have 110 business people in it. Like I would hope that you would leverage that. I would hope that you would be in 3 or 4 of those groups and then even start your own. So I'm like Evan, ADG, like if you said, hey, if you're interested as a business owner learning more about, how to be better at your marketing or the things that you do in your business, join my group, right? And then, so, I don't have bandwidth to be in 50 groups, but I could probably be in 3 or 4. And I would start with my clients and then grow it from there. And that's my 2 cents. So being a new business, I kind of had to start with non-clients because I didn't have clients yet, right? But if you already have clients, that's the easy path. I'm like envious, like just go for it.
Agree, Patrick.